Hello everyone, I'm back again. Now I have to tell you something. The last video kinda crashed at the end. So, what the hell? Anyway, the last video crashed at the end. So we're a bit, too, forwarded. But, right now we're about to give our poems. Why am I speaking like a soft English teacher? Anyway, who should I show my poem to first? I'm gonna show it to Yuri, my love. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What is it? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her full face. Ugh. It's going to hate me. Really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Was it that bad? Okay. Was it that bad or something? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Oh, okay. Okay. It was good. Really? Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It is actually my first time. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces a finger along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just there's a specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I've kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. So is it good or bad? Now I feel embarrassed. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that are into writing and a simple poem. What? I can't read. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it will all come with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Oh, I got a message. Oh. Anyway, I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't tell me. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That was pretty bad. I don't understand what was, like, the message of that. The light flickers, I flicker back. Huh. What would she mean by flickering? So there it goes, fading in the sun. Man, maybe they answered for me when I continue. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. You know, back in first grade, at the end of class, we had these awards, and one of the awards were who could write better. As a kid, I knew I didn't write good, and I still don't. People say that about me, but a girl who got the award, and my mom, she told me that that next time when I write, I should write slower. I didn't listen to her anyway. I still write the same as I did in first grade. Joking, I write better. I think. I should probably check. Anyway. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Because it was bad. Joking. No. Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more modest. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? That story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed one. Yes, you have. Well, I suppose you did only glance at the right. So remember, that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in their last remaining place of comfort, unable to evolve the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solid putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Oh, it's nothing really. Yours is impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Oh. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you. Oh. Me too. Okay, next, I want to see the Natsuki's. Ow. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute. Do you want to get smacked? With us? Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Oh no, I'm about to read it! Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, you know, I'm in a poetry club. Like IRL in an actual poetry club where we do poem contests at the end of the year. I won second place in both, and I won some money. Yay! But of all the poems I have read, Natsuki is my favorite. It's so cute. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Now that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who's gonna show the phone next? Eeny, mo. I forgot how the song goes. Will I choose? Oh, who knows? Eeny, miny. Monika! Hi! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Yeah, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? What if that's sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon? Yeah, that's true. I am Marco's poem. Great job. I was going to in my head while reading it. Oh, I was going to. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I must have known. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I can reflect it. Oh, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it works anyway. You know, that Yuri likes this type of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe heaviness or sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning on it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, while allowing people to get something out of it just by feeling, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has it at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I can feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants it to write. That's all I do have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims that I skipped up. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, okay, this one's a good one. Long one. Okay. Hole in the wall. Hole in the wall, sorry. It couldn't have been me. See the direction, the stack of retreats, a noisy neighbor, a newly boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Unfortunate in that, Steve. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that's the kind of style that's pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I've had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's brain tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and to use it later. Another way to think about this. If you keep your pen in some spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That is a big help. I want to be it also. So thank you so much, Monika. That helps me a lot. For reals. Okay, last person is Sayori. This is a good poem. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why I'm impressive. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. That you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. But again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thinking. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my phone too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning. It makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of the bed. Make me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for me, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This one's my favorite. God, I think that's the poem. What is it? I got it says. Message hidden. Hold on. Message hidden. Sayori, that was amazing. I think Natsuki's like number 2 for me now. That was amazing, except the ending that I want breakfast with. This is a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Dude, I don't look like this. Fuck you. You never said me your name. Fuck you, Ronaldo. I love fucking Ronaldo. Oh, okay.
Fucking TikTok fucking deleted my fucking music video and fucking gave me.
Sorry, guys. What's worse is that I don't edit my videos. So that's probably gonna stay in. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you. Really? Yeah. 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 Especially that last line. I need eggs and toast! Oh, crap. I have an egg sandwich in the fridge. Oh, man. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for joining. This is so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. And next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It sounds as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Now I get to do nothing. Across the room, Yuri and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective thoughts. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to fall into the dustbin. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, this is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Kiki did too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, and I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Kiki is making that too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh? That's not... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kiki appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you not even appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs actually grew a size bigger as soon as Kiki started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Okay. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls towards me, after they noticed I was standing there. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective than this would have happened in the first place. What's the point in making the poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings to most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well... in the first place, I feel like I know anything about writing. But romantically, they'll probably think we're leaving. Sayori! Goodbye. Goodbye. Natsuki. Yuri. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How come the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your maturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes to stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give so many feelings into 3 words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's moves are the same as they always were. Why would she notice that? Why did both of them notice that? Big and beautiful! Sayori! I didn't know you went that way. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika is behind her with a bewildered expression. Oh, makes me too. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, whispered Monika. She nods in return. So you notice that you don't have an office of doing either and organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I can't even bring myself into them. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Oh, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she would know exactly what she's doing. Take a care of her. Let's see. That makes it two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to melt. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I can get the chance to talk to him more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was fun. Oh, let's say it was good. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I say so. It was a neat thing to talk with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Better. I think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the poems every month. With any luck, that means I can at least get better at drawing pressing those who I want to press. I launched myself a newfound determination. Kiki! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say, but I'm not enjoying it either. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. I said it wrong. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that thing happen often? No. That's the first time I've seen you fight like that. I promise, we're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they made the fun of you. Yeah. You know, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in a club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori saw it and caught onto the current situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? I just had to see what the future holds for them. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna try doing Sayori now. An ending? No. Smile. Tears? Sleep? No, okay. Surfing? No. Oh dear. Breathe. No, oh dear. Explode. Okay, we're going back with her. Giggle. Nope. Uncanny? Nope. Doki Doki. Nope. Afterimage? Nope. Tenacious? Nope. Fickle? Nope. Spice? Nope. Crimson? Nope. Disown? What? Cage? Oh my gosh. Sadness? There you go. Unrequited. Oh, I got Yuri again. This another day passes and it's time for me. I'm gonna end it here. I'm really sad. Can't wait to see what happens. I'm gonna save. Yes. Okay. Bye guys.
Hey guys, I hope you like that video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and and um
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem for me and you.